Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hello Roloff, hello Brent, and hello Taya, how are you guys doing? So today we actually might be up to 4 people playing together. I'm good, how are you? I'm pretty good as well. My throat is a little bit annoying, but it has been for quite a while. But other than that, it's pretty good. So today we will see if we're gonna be me, and if Nomadic is gonna join again with his town. And then we have a Matri that might be living here later. But he said that he's gonna be joining a little bit later during the stream, so he might be like maybe 1 hour away or more. And then Wouter that made a Nordling Kingdom mod, he's also gonna be joining us. What about the giveaway? Should we do a giveaway today? What do you guys think? Should we do one? And today, guys, I would like to actually make some nice building. No giveaways today, okay. No giveaways. And hello, Thundergun. Good to see you, man. Very long time, dude. So today I would like to do some custom buildings. We haven't really started like with kind of the style we're gonna go for yet. So I think that's something we're gonna start with today. I'm pretty good. I felt quite nice this week. I've been busy doing stuff every day, every hour almost. Like preparing for live streaming now for 2 days, and then I've been working on YouTube videos quite a lot this week, and then I started to learn some Unity to make my own games, so... How have you been on the Thundergun? So I think we got Wouter in game now. Yep, he's embarking still, so he's still selecting some people. He should be joining soon. Then we have New Amsterdam, New Prague, and the New Paris. So we'll see what Wouter will go for a name. Oh, I've been using Unity for ages, currently making a game. Oh, awesome! What kind of game are you doing? I'm in very early stages, so I'm learning a lot of things. I'm doing an 2D top-down survival game is my plan with it, but very simple survival game, nothing advanced or anything. It's a simple 2D survival game, so I've been fiddling around with some code for making so your character should be showing correctly if they're behind or in front of objects and stuff. And today I discovered that there's actually a project setting that you can set up so it will do it by itself instead. 2D RPG combat game, nice. Animations are most the difficult thing for me. Yeah, I guess they can be quite difficult. So are you like, is it like a pixel art game? Is it, are you doing sprites or are you doing like tiles and stuff? Is it like a tile-based game you're doing with grid and everything? It might be me, but I can only see half of the icons at the bottom. Oh, okay, let me see if I can fix that. I see it the same. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna see, maybe I set the wrong resolution. Let me just pause the game. I did install as software before, that you can set the window size. But I think it bugged up, so now I'm window mode. So what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna restart maybe my game. Let's see just so Wouter is in first. Okay, so Wouter is in the game. So I think maybe I have to restart it. I'm gonna see if I don't have to. Let's see here. Know that we were shown weird before. Oh, the daily weather icons are not showing up. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Sprites, but game's going to be huge. I'll take... it will take another year, lol. Only on 2 months, oh. Hello, Find the Sword, good to see you, man. Hello, Pixelor, good to see you as well. So, I'm trying to fix a few things. I'm in and off to a start. Well, I'm having one problem. I can't find how to change job. Okay, so do you hear me, Walter? I'm reading the in-game chat, see if I can speak for there. So I think what you have to do, either you just have to like leave the game and then reconnect, or you will have to like go out and disable all the mods and then join the game and then it activates it. It's we had the same problem yesterday with Nomadic. But let me just restart the game. I'm gonna save the game. Then I'm gonna uninstall that software. Or I could just try restarting the game first. Let's just try that first. Maybe I don't have to uninstall it. It was a software that if you have something in window mode you can set the specific resolution. But it seems like it didn't work fully. Hey BANTO, I was thinking about drawing while you play. Any other ideas of what to play? Oh, awesome! Thank you for hosting, Mr. Noxabona. Thank you. Feel free to check him out, guys. Okay, let's see if I can get this full. That looks like it's correct, maybe? Yeah, that should be... Or are we still missing? We're still missing some stuff down here, right? Okay, let me just go into my streaming software. Could be something weird going on here. Because when I play this game I also switch resolution. I have a 1440p monitor, so I usually switch to 1080p for performance. There we go, guys. I think that should be working now. How are you doing, Bona? How are you doing, Bona, if you're here? I have the stream up in the background so I can hear what you said. Yep, that fixed it. Awesome. So maybe I didn't even need to restart. Maybe I didn't need to do so. What you could draw, if you want to, you could draw... What kind of things do you usually draw? Like, what do you prefer, like characters or like different objects, or what do you prefer to draw? Anything? Maybe you can draw a little BANTO if you want to, in StoneHearth style. If you want to, but only if you want to. Okay. Digitally, awesome. So you have like a drawn tablet and everything, right? Very nice. So if you want to, and if you get done with it, or you want to show how far you come with it, I could show it on stream later if you want me to do so. If you don't want me to do so, and then I will not do so. Okay, let's get people ready. We've got a Crab Pincher ready to fight. It seems we got level 2 Sun Mage going here. So it should have Corona Charge, basking in the heat periodically, restores health and increases toughness. Enemies are enraged while seeing the Sun Mage being energized. Oh, so did they get like the enraged thing? Slightly out of balance, inflicting a bit less damage due to being out of balance. Is he out of balance because my weapons I'm using, or why is he out of balance? Well, if you want, I don't have that image for the Nordlings where you can select them. Oh, the Crab Pinch weapon, okay. So maybe that could be a good weapon then, I mean debuffing enemies. Maybe it's not such a huge difference though in damage, so maybe it's quite a minor damage difference. Hello Matri, how you doing, man? How you doing? Have there been like raining on these fields? Or why are these fields Why these feel so much darker? Is it because they're fulfilling the needs or something? That's because they have enough water, right? Is it? Is that guy holding a crab claw? Yep. Yesterday he went down here and there were crabs stuck in it, and he just took off the crab pincher and just let it sit around in the cage. He never took the entire crab, he just took his little claw and went away pretty much. There's something Ace added for offhand weapons. Oh yeah, I've seen that on those that you craft. And how are you doing, Matri? Good to see you again, man. Matri might be joining us later today. Can't stay for long, but I wanted to say hey. Hey, Elengui, how you doing, Flargan? Hope you're having a good day today. Ooh, here we have Wouter. Still can't change your job oddly enough. Did you see the rainbow in the box of gold? Oh no, I didn't see that one. How long was this message ago? So you can't promote still. Did you try to disable all your mods, and then when you connect, you click or whatever it is when you connect to a game to enable everything that I have? Have you tried that? Okay, give that a try. I think that was what Nomadic did yesterday. Can I join without buying the game? No. Flargan looks good in that epic beard. Yeah, he does, and he should be a cook now, I think. Flargan, yeah, Flargan Frugal. He's working on the farm for now. We should get him a good kitchen. And I would like to build some today. And I was thinking that maybe we should, like a town square or something first. Or we can do a house. Let's do a house first. I feel like I want to do a house. That's more interesting. We don't have a weaver and stuff. And by the way, guys, for those who will be in game, if you notice that I respond slow in the game chat, just feel free to like ping like crazy on my place or something with the ping feature. Hold up, what is happening to my peeps if I'm not there? So this is what is happening at your place. So when you leave the game, all your halflings leave the game, so nothing really happens here until you get back, and all of these items are still yours. And I don't think these rot or anything if you had them in a stockpile and stuff, so pretty much they are paused until you get back, I would say. I think it would be a bit hard to join without owning the game. Yeah, I think that could be. Or if you download some cool special Minecraft mod maybe. Goblin with a fancy hat. Haha, you punis element, now part of glittering territory. I deserve tribute for shinies. So they got the camp over here. Wouter has joined and they haven't come so far yet. Mostly because I haven't been able to promote people. I hope we can do so now or a little bit later. And I think I will have to deal with these guys because I'm the only one that had troops here at the moment. But we do have a sun mage and we do have one footman. Should try to get a cleric today. Good evening, Pim. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Ah, there's a pot of gold just south of... Oh, okay, so what's just south there? Because Wouter said there were like an rainbow also. Where is it? Did I miss it? Just above the pond, like all the way over there. Finder is now the goblin killer, awesome. To my left, okay, let's check it out. I'm not sure where that is, some error message. And the bronze hatchet is now having the title Goblin Killer. Marcus is the Goblin Killer. Okay, so that went pretty good. To my left. So it should be over here. Like I'm looking here and then to the left. I feel blind, guys. Oh, you mean that one? I was thinking like, was it a rainbow on it before? I think Wouter saw a rainbow before. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. They dealt with them pretty good. Ooh, look at that, we got light speed. Great swiftness is periodically granted from the solar wind. I don't think we have to deal directly with the goblins. We might be able to do so. It was one a bit ago to the chest, but it's gone. Okay. I did find some pretty cool monuments or landmarks in this map. So over here we have an old like church or something. A lot of graves and stuff. So Banto, could I draw you in my style and not in Stonehearth? Yeah, feel free to do so. Whatever you feel the most comfortable with doing and the one you like, feel free to do so. Joins in to just steal the gold and disconnect. And then we have, we do have this goblin camp that we saw in the latest live stream. But then I did find another really cool thing over where Matri lives. Look at this thing. It's like water coming outside and there's a little bit of gold in the middle. I think this is supposed to maybe to look like something crying, there's like tears going out. I'm not sure if that is what it's supposed to be. But it looks really cool. And there might be some more that I haven't scouted yet. So have you updated the tents by the way? Because with the Northern Kingdom we added some tents to it. I think it was saying that you were supposed to, was it supposed to add to all the kingdoms or was it something else? Okay, still work in progress, okay. Yeah, that surrounding with the goblin camp looks real awesome. Look at these flames just bursting out randomly, it looks so nice. Northern ones work fine and look semi-okay, the other can be put down with the debug tool, okay. So I think we should be doing a house then. I think it's time to do a house and I'm just gonna go some kind of freestyle and we're gonna see what I come up with. So first I wanna do some, I wanna raise it up from the ground a bit. So maybe we can do it like 17 by 17, it could work maybe. And perhaps make it go something like that. So it's not sure that I'm gonna place it where I have it, Wouter, if you wanna place something there, I'm just designing it over here. Can you send me a wooden tunnel door? Oh, wooden tunnel door, let's see. Do I have one? I'm not sure if I have one. What are you building? I'm gonna make a new home for our halflings. So it's gonna be like the first real house because all the other houses have been like temporary houses. Okay, so I'm gonna make one for you, man. Wooden tunnel door. I'm gonna make two. Let me know if you need anything else, Wouter, something you need me to craft, like a knight shield or a lot of gold. So exactly do you want me to do in drawing? I'm not sure how your skills are and stuff, but it would be interesting if you made like a character like my character, similar, like kind of Banto character. And then maybe have it build something, maybe like it's building with blocks or something. Maybe there's like a tiny little castle or little house and they're like put the blocks to it, then maybe you will make it so it looks blocky, the things, if you want to. Or it doesn't have to be block either, maybe the house or something could be like your style and then he's like holding a block or something. Hello! Let's see Michael, how you doing, man? I could probably have invited you, but since we might be 4 people, I'm not sure how my computer will handle it, but we will see. I would like to add more. It can be like 8 people, I think, maximum in this game, and so far we have limited it to 4. Currently we're only 2 in game though. So the house can be my mansion? Yeah, it could probably be your mansion. Free farm hoses for 2 large, great, no thank you. So that door should probably be crafted if the Wouter didn't already get one. Let's see here. Okay, maybe it's not in my inventory yet, let's see. Where did they go? Maybe don't have enough storage, let's see. I think we have to have it in the storage. Ah, that's fine, just came to look at your stream. Have a nice day. Okay, St. Michael, SC Michael. Hope you're having a good time today. So I hope I will be able to trade that one. Let's see what the Wouter's planning. Oh, he got, look at that guys. Already got some walls up. So he's really going defensive directly. That's looking nice, man. Then you have a good shape to like start the building inside. Oh, Hammerfall. Nice. His town name is Hammerfall. Very nice. Okay, so yes, before we continue too far, I want to see with my herbalist, I want to make sure we can get the cleric's tome soon. Because we really gonna need that if we're gonna survive. But we need a bolt of leather, we do have the level. So I wonder if we have crafted a trapper's knife. Okay, we need a mason pedestal, and then we can do this one. Then we get a trapper, and then we get some bolt of leather. And then we will also need to get a weaver to turn that into bolt of leather when we get skins. So we have to get a few more professions first. Let's see how many people have. Does anyone want to name in the game? Let me know, guys. I have Alton, Alina, that is open for grabs. I think that's the only one we have. Kandora also. Kandora? Did I make the wrong person blacksmith? I wrote up yesterday that someone was supposed to be a blacksmith. Wasn't someone supposed to be one? I think someone wanted to be one. Maybe not. Okay, so we have Footman and we have a small healing tonic for this one, Hearth of Glory. So perhaps we can beat that today, hopefully. Let's get the mason pedestal out. You know me, my stuff is made to be quick buildable. Yeah, that's true. So we would have needed some siege weapon to get into him if we wanted, if we could attack each other now. It's already preparing for battle. I'll be lurking. Okay, Vox. Okay, Vox. Let's get the blacksmith killed. We're gonna need that. So hopefully now we should have a trapper knife. It is crafted right now, very nice. Let's make a few boxes, let's maintain like 6 of those. Oh yeah, we can make some practice targets, let's do one. We only have 1 skin for now. So I think we gotta get our blacksmith to do stuff. Looks like he's stuck or something. It says he's supposed to do this one. Something wrong with him? Maybe, I don't know. If you have more people that want the names, I can also put some in my town. Yeah, so if anyone wants to have a name in his Nordling town here, just put it in chat, and he should be also reading the chat, I think, on the stream. But I'm a little bit confused here, like what's going on here? We do have a lot of wood, so that shouldn't be any problem. I can hear, not fully, not read unfortunately, okay. So I will post a name in the chat if anyone gives a name for you. Oh, we're getting attacked again? Okay, let's go deal with them. So this is gonna be interesting. This will be the first like full battle with the Mage upgraded. Did cost something there. Okay, let's get these guys. Trying to rob us. Oh, what is happening? Was it when I click this thing? Let's reload the UI. I think it bugged out when I clicked the fish or something. You want to be in his town? So what name do you have for him, Matri? Let's try click this one again. Okay, there's some bug with the fish it seems. Equipment types, undefined. So maybe a bug with the fishers or something. Let's try click a different weapon. That one works, let's try this one. That one works too, so probably just the fishers or something. Maybe it's safest to just destroy them, I don't know. I wonder if there may be something weird, by the way, with the blacksmith that... But let's try make like an stockpile here, where we're only gonna have wood in it. Then see if the blacksmith is gonna do anything. Restocking items. So let's chop down a few trees. You wanna be Aragorn? Okay, so he's gonna be naming someone Aragorn. I guess you want someone with a good body or something. Gotta love the Nordling beards, by the way. So beautiful. Fluffy, cool beards. Oh, that's Wouter. He chose the good beard. Could I be in Wouter's town? Yeah, can I be in Wouter's town? Do you want your name from the chat or a different name? Okay, he's reading now, I guess. Waiting for the wall anyway. Okay, let's see with the blacksmith. What is the blacksmith doing? Let's remove the entire queue. Maybe even remove the promotion. Banto, could you send over a Time Wizard staff to Wouter if he wants one? Do you want a Time Wizard staff, perhaps? First I have to get the basics, straight to Space Magic! Okay, let's see if we can get hopefully the blacksmith to do something now. Let's queue up some stuff. What is this thing, by the way? Open and close, so if we do that, they're not crafting anything? How does that thing work really? I think it works that way. First have to get the basic, have to disconnect, reconnect to fix jobs. So we will have to restart the game, you mean? Yeah, this is Wouter is building walls. Wants to keep a BANTO outside. Maybe I already have 5 of those. Yeah, that's why. But I wonder why he didn't do it before though. Let's see if he's gonna do it now. Okay, we're crafting it now, nice. So let's see if we can queue up some other things. So whenever we have the resources to do so, we will be crafting a few things. This one we managed to get, a two-handed weapon, and we can have that for our footman maybe. Inflict status, minor open wounds, bleeding free health points every 10 minutes for 40 minutes. So it's in-game minutes, not the real-life minutes, because that would be really low damage. But I want to have one of those. 3 trap and eye for 1 giant bone maze. That's pretty good actually. So let's see here, we're gonna make some new trap knives. Do you want like any tool or something, Wouter? Like an trapper knife or any else? Some other tool you want? Okay. Oh yeah, you haven't... you have been playing without promotion until now. That's good that you're playing the Northern Kingdoms, else you wouldn't be getting so much food. Okay, so there's a lot of things before we get to build a house, it seems. So the trapper is gonna be Tia Yalina, because she's gonna be a shepherd later on. Nordlings, they can do that. Indeed, they can and they can. Yeah, we definitely need to get the net worth up. But now we get a trapper. We want to trap in the forest, because Ace has changed the trapping a lot, so you do have to have enough nature, trees and stuff around to be able to get the big game trapping ground. And the more you have, also, I think the more animals will be spawning, so if you have it inside of a forest, there should be more animals. And we will start with trapping small game, then later we can do bug trapping, and big game trapping is quite far away. And we might want to get a new trapper after we promote Tia Yalina to be our shepherd later, so we want to replace her when that happens. So then we need a weaver spindle. I think I have crafted one before. So who could be that? Maybe Casey? Maybe Casey could be my weaver. So then we'll have most of the professions we need. I might want to get like later on level up another time wizard. So we can craft those things. Actually, Banto, can you get me 12 wooden boxes, the big ones? Okay, sure, man. Should be quite fast. Crate, I think is his name, maybe? Yeah, large crate. So the trap will also help with bolt of leather, and the weaver will help with that. So the weaver, let's get the weaver to work. We have quite a lot of bundle of fiber. The loom, very nice. So let's see here, I wanna put the, maybe not maintain. I was thinking of maintaining it first, but let's not do that. Instead, let's queue up to do like 15 of those. That's gonna be a load of these threads. But they only require one bundle of fiber each. And we want to make a bolt of leather. I wonder how it happens, because if you hold the shift key, you can put them at the very top directly. So I wonder what happens if I click to do 5, will shift, and will everything go above there that I need, or will some, like one of the items go below? I wonder what's gonna happen. I think it went up there, right? Let's just try it one more time. Okay, so it does go at the top, everything, very nice. Yeah, what do the Aragon Halfling wanna be? In Wouterstown. So I feel like, guys, we should try to get some profession houses today, right? Maybe a cool blacksmith, maybe some weaver house, a carpenter's place maybe? That would be awesome. Ooh, look at that, the Wouter. I got a high quality crate there. I might just keep that one. I can send maybe some over already. Because I think I have a few that I could send already. So we'll get a little bit of storage space at least, so you don't have to have all the wooden logs around. Free items! Thank you, Banto. Let's look at this thing. How's it going with this thing? 50% idle, sometimes 30. We'll see how it's gonna work if we are more players later on. We are only 2 currently playing. I think I'm missing one workbench for the weaver, maybe. Yeah, the loom we need. Okay, that's a level 2 thing, okay. So that one will have to wait then, to level 2. The trapper is working, and since we don't have Trapper Plus, we don't have any crafting for the trapper. I really love that mod, but currently we're not using it. Ooh, he's surrounded with a forest. This is the hidden leaf he's building. Is my house design in the way? There we go, a big block. Okay, so let's see here. I think we should do this house. Goblin Raider, let's deal with him. Just so you know, I'm a true fan because I have been here for the whole time but just lurking. Very nice, Brent, very nice. How did it go playing Osu before, by the way? Osu? Oh, look at that, we're level 4 Sun Mage. An eruption is brought forth and returned to the ground with crushing force. This one is probably really cool, I think so. It went really well, got a lot of viewers for some reason, almost had 8 the whole time. I got like 5 follows, awesome, congratulations man. I hope you're gonna continue getting more. A free blacksmith, okay. Let's just queue up like 1 armor. 1 iron armor. We don't have the anvil yet. I'm not sure why I'm doing like that, because we can still hold shift key. Oh, I think Authorized reconnected, so hopefully his things will be working as they should. Clipped, hello man. Medias, when was the last time I played Stonehearth? This is through a mod called Space Magic, and it adds the time wizard, and then we do have, if we go into promotion, we can show the different wizards. So then we do have the time wizard, which can craft things so you can get other mages, and then you can promote to be a moon mage and a sun mage as well. We already have the one for moon mage, and the current mage which we have is sun mage, and that one should be a little bit of an kind of a knight, I think Finder said that made a mod. Switched it to Fortnite, got 2 viewers and lagged too much, so I stopped. Fortnite is quite demanding on your computer, like on the CPU. Oh, hello! Punabeta! Tjena, läget? Good to see you again, man. That was really long ago. That's awesome to see you again, dude. That was so long ago. Okay, so I think Wouter is just getting in. PS4, and that's cause our Wi-Fi is... Oh, okay. Do you live stream directly from your PlayStation then, or do you or still like live stream from the computer? How do you do it? Finder is now the defender, awesome. I'm okay, how are you? Ja, vad fan, du har inte streamat. Eller så har jag inte fått notifiering. Oh, I haven't been streaming. I've been away like maybe it's 1 month again. I streamed yesterday, then I streamed today, and before that I think it was like 1 month back or something. But I'm gonna see if I can try to do this like 2 times a week or something, would be awesome. We are speaking some Swedish. Pretty said, I'm okay, how are you? And yes, what the hell, you haven't been streaming, or I haven't been getting notified, pretty much. I was happy to get a ding in my phone, I just got it, so something is lagging. I'm here, so it's nice. Good to have you here, man. Really good weather in Sweden now, right? But it felt like it was gonna be maybe some thunder or something. And let's see. Bugger, no deed to rights, but the jobs are fixed. Oh, is it the one, your Nordling mod thing? That item? Maybe you could take mine if you want. I think I still have one. Yeah, I do have mine, so if you want mine you can have it. You can have it, I mean you made a thing, but why didn't you get one? Was it like a change to the mod so you didn't get it? Really trash weather here, we had some sunny days but back to raining again. Yeah, it was raining a tiny bit before, but then it's like really like, how should you say, like there's a lot of humidity and it's warm and stuff, and that's when thunder is gonna happen. Had to recheck the starting loadout, should be an easy fix, but not now. Yeah, I'm gonna send you it over. I'm fine with giving it to you, my friend. So let's go to trading. And we're gonna give him our deed to promote to a lord. This one, Deed of Rights. I can probably add one to myself later, so I can go with the debug tool and add one later to myself. So it's fine. Thank you, good to be here. It's so chilly. Banto, when are you going to do the Stonehearth Steam key giveaway? I think we maybe could do one today. I think we can do one. I have 2 keys to give away, so let's do a giveaway later. But I'm not gonna do it. Now directly. I'm gonna hold it for a while before I do it. Let me change the stream title. Okay, so I think the title should be updated. So what are we playing? I'm so off with Stonehearth, so I'm not sure what is in the base. Oh. Oh, didn't it change the title? Step 1. How to get viewers. Is the new biome a mod? Yeah, this is a mod called Omniterrain, and inspired by the cartoon. You probably seen it, maybe. The Land Before Time, Landet för länge sedan, I think is the Swedish name for it. With those dinosaurs and stuff. Let's see, it didn't seem like I changed the title for the stream. I want to add it to the stream title. So since I haven't streamed in such a long time, I'm not sure how you do it in Streamlabs. I tried to do it on Homepage, but it didn't want to work. Thank you for following. Hello, good to see you. How are you doing today? Jomana, awesome. It's good to see you. That was so long ago as well. Good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, it seems like it has updated. It just took a while. Just took a little while. Did those boxes get finished? Oh yeah, they should be finished. So let me just send them over to Wouter. We're doing a little bit of trading. So for anyone who might be new, we are playing in multiplayer. So currently it's me and Wouter in chat, so we are playing now. Then we have Matri, who's playing New Prague, and I guess you say it that way. And then we have New Paris, which is nomadic. So currently only 2 in game, but let's see if we have the boxes ready. They should be. So I think I've given you free, right? So far I've given free, I'm pretty sure. So that should be all. I think that's 12 boxes. 3 plus 9, that's 12. Yeah, it's a really old cartoon. I do have those old, they call VHS, those old video cassette things. I have that with The Land Before Time. Hammerfall metal. You like it metal, right? I was actually on Sweden Rock the last year. I guess you know I guess. It was pretty nice. It's not often that I listen to that type of music, but I do enjoy the music, and my girlfriend liked that music a lot. So she was actually the person that took me to it, so she bought tickets and she let me go with her. So me and my girlfriend and then her father went to Sweden Rock last year. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, Lady Metal, that makes metal sense, right? I haven't been. Good girlfriend you have, I approve. Yeah, I approve a lot as well, she's awesome. Okay, so this is gonna be our first custom house. I'm surprised they're at the different heights, these. Okay, it's because of the flooring, okay. Do we want that flooring? Maybe we do. Well, let's actually... I'm not sure how this is gonna look, guys, but let's, for fun, let's just recolor this. I think Wouter won something, so I'm gonna check. He said, thank you. So he's building up his walls, looking nice. He's probably doing better than me when I was doing in the beginning. And oh, he's gonna do his cool houses. So he has some houses he made. He dig down on the ground. Then you have, so it's like low down into the terrain. It looks really, really awesome. Not sure how this house exactly looks, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna look good. Hello, Mako. What are you building now? We're gonna build the first real house. Like, these are temporary houses. Nothing we're gonna keep. This one I might keep. And the idea is the kind of that the fisher will probably living in that. And we could actually assign it. Should be possible. So Roloff is gonna be living in this one. So I have a lot of I'll have a lot of houses to build, and I might, maybe we should focus on profession houses. Should we do that? Because we already have a lot of houses for people to live inside. So maybe we should go for profession houses first. So are you gonna go to Sweden Rock this year then? I'm not probably going, and I know my girlfriend is gonna go, so she's probably gonna record some there. She did that last year, record a little bit. And I know that Jack Black is gonna be there with his band. That's pretty cool. He's a very cool guy, I would say. He's very nice. Oh, looks like, are they coming for you maybe? They're probably gonna go mostly for me because you have a door. And now we're getting the towns sitting together with the roads, so that's cool. So I think later, like when I maybe start to like do my houses, the real ones, I might be moving them over here. And we're gonna move around a lot of things. Maybe have the town center sitting somewhere here. Yes, so we have a little bit of extra space around. That's why I wall in, so Banto can take care of everyone. But it's probably the best because he probably doesn't have as good stuff. But he do have an awesome lord, so that's nice. Do we already have like a really good weapon on him? Or do he start with like a better one? Yeah, it's quite expensive to go to Sweden Rock. I'm not sure how much it costs. It's probably is it like 300 euro for the entire thing? Starts with a not terrible and not a great one, so a pretty medium one that makes the lord a little bit above at least the footman in the beginning. Bronze hatchet, awesome, we're wheeling that one. Oh, that's not the big one. Because we were making a big two-handed axe. But nowadays also put up it, but we do get some titles and stuff, so both Harfling get titles and weapons get titles. So they will get titles like Goblin Slayer, like that anime. It's pretty cool. Hello Pixie. No, but we do not have a lord yet. I actually get... Oh! I missed the spell. Do you guys see it? I gave it over to Wouter so he could have it. Because it was bugging, so I gave it to him. And later I could spawn one into myself as well. Not sure, but it adds up. I'd have a place to stay, but the ticket itself, yeah, and the tickets go really, really quick if you want to buy the entire festival ticket. Oh, you've been watching some of YouTube, of course, and left a like, not comment though. Yeah, they sell out very quick. I think there might still be like single day tickets. Official level 6. I like that there's so many things in Stonehearth to do nowadays, like there's almost always something that occupies you, something you have to do. Before Ace and stuff, I think there were many times where there was just a lot of dead time, but now I feel like I still have a lot of things to do all the time, both in game and also chatting with you guys, so we still have a lot of things to do all the time, which is nice. So I was thinking if we should maybe extend this a bit, perhaps like that. I would like to have it one more there. Then we're gonna have... Then we have to go 21. Maybe that could work. It's kind of big though. The reason is that I want to have this door sitting centered. Actually, did I already have it? Oh, it's not gonna be centered anyway if we can do it there. Because between here we have 6. So it would have to sit like that. So it would be if I make like that, then we're gonna have an uneven number again, because that's what I'm going for. I want to have uneven numbers. They work good with the smaller doors. So if you do it this way, it should be fine. All my money goes to my cat. He's old and sick. Oh, hopefully your cat is gonna do good. If I cannot be Lord, can I be a moon mage? Sure man, sure. Explorer, oh nice. Yes, I'm not even gonna read it. It looks like we needed 6 farmer hoes. Nice. So these cricket do go around the loot things, and they are awesome. And if you get one of those explorers, just accept the quest and do it, because those crickets are so useful. Love the sounds building stuff makes, especially when you put down roads. Yeah, like when I finish the buildings and stuff. If they're a little bit bigger builds, they're like special celebration effects and stuff. 5 more hours for that one. I think we should be fine on doing the trapper knife. This is 1 day. Oh, while they're building, like when they're hammering and stuff. Yeah, those crickets are worth their weight in gold, I agree. Ooh, look at that. Bitsy spider, creepy little creature. This game has changed a lot, by the way. Since Ace came out, many things has changed, improved, and a lot of stuff has been... like, it has been more progress in the game for things to do. It's not like you can get everything super early, like it felt it was in the past. It was so easy to get most stuff. So if we want to save some stones, but still make it look like it is stone, we can do something like this and just cover it up. Then we want to have a stair to go up to this. That sound, oh this one. Where are they? Okay, here's something very low in the background. The trapper zone, we have it sitting over here, so it should be a good trapper zone. I'm not sure, we might be able to even have 2 of them. I'm not sure if one trapper can handle more than one. It might be able to do so. So let's see what kind of color, maybe this one? A little bit the dark brown reddish. I wonder this part what I want to do there. Maybe I just want to have it like that, maybe? Looks kind of weird. We could use a fence. Let's try a fence maybe. So in decoration, I don't use this one very much because if you do touch that one, it will start to behave very strangely. Because then it will keep searching when you're pressing hotkeys and stuff. So then we would want to have, let's see, one of these, I think. Touch what? I missed. I've probably speaking something about this thing. I think it will look weird, like if we do this thing. Maybe that looks weird. Do it look weird, guys? I feel like it should look the same on both these sides. I think maybe Wouter wants something. I see his pointer going around. Oh, his house is here. Look at that. Take the Dale update first. Look at that, guys, and that's his chimney going there. Then it goes down underground, which is really cool. So here we got this little fireplace, his chimney. And I think he will add like furniture and stuff when it's done. So to save a little bit of time to get it built quick, I think he skips furniture for that reason. Because he likes to make houses that builds quick. And that's why you see he made this thing here. So they're like a natural stair while building. So they can actually get up and build faster. They don't have to do a lot of scaffolding and ladders and stuff. So that's why he made this kind of like stair going up. Ooh, are we getting autumn? Yeah, it's autumn. You see that little red tree? That's so cool. That's another thing with the game. So nowadays, everything will change like colors and stuff. So different seasons, we got spring, we got winter, we got summer and autumn. So it's really, really cool. Makes the world feel a little bit more real, a little bit more alive. They also had a cool attack. Yeah, this game has changed so much, and a lot of it is thanks to all of the people working on Project Ace that are doing it 100% for free. They're not getting paid or anything. They just love the game and put work into improving the core game. So they are like adding features and fixing stuff that developers didn't get time to do. And maybe even adding some new things that wasn't planned for the game, but it's really, really cool. Yeah, I wish the devs would work longer on it for sure. They did a pretty good job. Like the only thing I would feel like the developers would have maybe needed to do would have been to improve the performance, because performance is definitely this game's weak side, I would say. Let's look around. This is still has a little bit of work to be done. And here we got some tables. We probably all should do that. Better to have some tables sit outside and eat than to have no tables. And I should probably build something because we need to get up our net worth. So let's just do another like temporary house. Let's see which one is gonna be. Maybe I can do this one. I never got to build that in the Bantonia town. So maybe we can add this one. So we'll see if we're gonna keep it. I like this house though. So maybe we'll keep it, but I'm gonna put it here maybe? At least they got like in the very like end of their developer cycle. At least it was really nice that they really tried their best to make sure that modders had the things they needed before like leaving, so that was really good. So let's do this house. We're probably gonna add some dining down there later. And this one also do have a fireplace. I see the Wouter has some trouble in his house. Oh, I never finished that window mod. It was really, really fun, but I felt like I didn't have enough time, sadly. And now I have even less time because I started to be more active with YouTube, which I love, and then also we're gonna do live streams, and then I'm also searching for a job. I applied for a job as a pizza baker actually. I also wanted a job where I could get a little bit of money to support myself. And then also I'm learning Unity, like to make my own game pretty much. It will disappear, okay Water. So was it not working, the ladder, or the stair I mean? Or is this like a place where you put ladders? Oh, or did he just not build that one? Because that would be an interesting idea to have that little corner for ladders. More a place where messed up. Just say that it's for ladders. I hope you land a job. I hope so too, but they haven't replied back or anything, and maybe they even had someone before I applied for it. And I was also even thinking of applying for another job, which is not where I live, because I live very like far down south in Sweden. But the other job was at Gekos Ullared, to work there. So I think that would be really fun. Probably a pretty chill job, but I don't know, I would have to move and find an apartment and everything over there. So you have to both get a job and then you also have to get an apartment. And there's not that many apartments out, and many of those places you have a queues for getting apartments. So it kind of feels like if you get one, you still have to get the other one. And to get the other one, we have to get the first one. So kind of weird. But I might decide to apply for it anyway. If I don't get an apartment, I guess I could just say no to it. Ooh, it looks so cool. There's a jumping behind the houses. Did you guys see that? Wait, okay, I missed one of the trades before, okay. That trade, I don't think it was super useful. But this one that we got here, we gotta make sure that I don't miss that one. So how's it going for you, Wouter? Is it going good? How does it feel, by the way, to play without more realistic farming? I haven't used that in a while. It's also made by Wouter, so it takes longer for things to grow. Yeah, the community is doing an awesome job for this game. Very nice. Reload, I had to disable half my fields not to flood in food. Yeah, you get a lot of mods. I think we're using about 15 to 20 mods now. I'm gonna see how many we got. I did send the list to Wouter before. Let's see how many we have. $20 mods, but I think like maybe 4 or 5 of them are like only templates, mostly my own. Oh, you haven't played the mods? Maybe we'll be back soon. Vox also made another mod for the game. I think you split it up in different mods, right? I think it's called Box of Vox or something like that, right? Hello! Hello again, Vox. Are you playing on hard mode? Maybe you are playing on hard mode, but it's easy mode for us, maybe. Okay, let's see here. 2 more hours. So sorry if I'm confusing with some pausing sometimes, Wouter. I'm just so eager to get those crickets. But seriously, is it hard mode or normal? It is normal mode. It is normal mode. Okay, let's actually do it correct way. Select that one, 6 here, hold shift and... Hey, left click. That brings it to the top. Very nice. That's another feature they added for the community mod Ace. So if you hold shift when you're gonna craft something, you can just hold shift, click that, and it comes to the top instead of going down, scrolling up and down and stuff, and it's bugging up the menu and stuff, so it's really useful. I find it more fun on hard mode, more challenging. Yeah, that's true, that's true. We could do a hard mode someday, for sure. But also we are 4 people, and I think maybe Matri and Nomadic. At least Nomadic, I know he hadn't played it so much. So I think if we went for hard mode, it might have been a little bit too hard for them, perhaps. Okay, let's see guys, if we can get an cleric, because if I can get a cleric, I'm probably gonna go and take out the goblin camp. Okay, we don't have the tome, I think we should be able to do one. Okay, I never put the craft on, okay, let's do one. Do you want a cleric tome, by the way, voucher, or do you want to make it on your own? I guess it doesn't help so much if I give you one, because you still need to get a herbalist going. How much more has Ace done since I've been gone? You haven't played the latest release, have you? Ace has added so many new things, like check out the farms. Get all these things. We also have fertilizers to fertilize the farms. And you can choose the quality of the fertilizers. And they also added so you can upgrade the tools of your workers. So if you go to a normal worker, they also have equipment. So when you get upgraded equipment, there's, as I understand it, there's like a higher chance to get the higher quality resources. So all of the resources like stone and wood, they can have a higher quality. And then if you have high quality resources, with your crafter, for example, go to the blacksmith, and you want to craft something, let's say you just want to make a blacksmith furnace. So you can take this one to use high quality ingredients, and if you have high quality ingredients, there's a higher chance that we'll be crafting better higher quality items together with the skill of your crafter. Choose whatever the crafter should prefer, high or low quality ingredients. For this order, the default can be changed in the gameplay settings. It's weird how the mod seems to be faster at adding content than the devs did. That is pretty true. But it had a very a lot of people that were really into this game and knew what they wanted for the game. So I think they have such a good passion for the game, and they could just add all these nice things. Oh, what were you trying to post, Punabrita? Bad Brita. Yeah, you should try it again, Vox. They have changed so many things, like the things I showed you now are just a tiny fraction of everything. Look at that stone, guys. Have you added this thing recently? Before I think it was just grey, I think. Look at that rune stone, that looks freaking awesome. I'm scared I might consume my time again through with how much I need to update my own. Yeah, it could be so, could be so. Oh, I got some help from Finasaur, that's awesome. Oh, you asked to be part of the town? Oh, there's so many things going on, sorry if I missed it. So, do you want to be maybe Alina Lessel? She got a really good body. And we also got Alton Wester. And also we do have the blacksmith. If you do want to be the blacksmith, you can take this one. It has taken your time the past week. Awesome, man. Blacksmith, please. And by the way, we don't have to go in here to change the names. We can actually click this thing. You want to do something useful, very nice. Yeah, you do have it here, looking pretty awesome, right? I heard he got help from you with it. Nice, so finally we beat the net worth, guys. Brom Puppens joined. He started inside of Wouter's town. I hope I can use his door. Yeah, we can, okay. 6 body, 4 mind, 1 spirit. So just let me know if anyone else want a name in the game. I have open slot spirit. Oh yeah, we did get the crickets, right? Or did I miss it? Was I so busy I missed it? Oh my god, I thought I accepted that one. No! My crickets! You can PvP on the other with other towns. I don't think so. Like in the real, like the base game, you can't do so. But I think Bruno said that it would be possible to do so, but, like through a mod and something if you tweak a few things. I think let's see how much fetching we might have. And if you do need something, you can click this trade thing. And I think you see everything I have if there's something like specific you look for. We only have 6 of them. Last time my wife and I played, it would lag out the mid-stage multiplayer. Oh, that really sucks. And hello, Def. How you doing, man? Start a war with other towns. It would be fun if we actually could fight each other and like team up like 2 or 3 teams against each other. That would be interesting. Okay, so I want to see if we can get this book down. Should be crafted. Let's promote our herbalist. It's running a little bit slow now for me. We're not slower, it's just the frames that are a little bit down. Build a wall around them. Yeah, we can build a wall outside of his wall. As the rain, oh yeah, I guess it could be the rain. So there we go, cleric. A cleric can use sheep tamed by the shepherd to practice the medical gestures and earn experience up to job level 3. So that is pretty cool. A message was sent posted due to conflicts with the chance moderation settings. What the fuck again? I tried to ask Wouter if BANTO and they can visit each other if the area was disconnected. You messed up? Oh. I didn't understand the question fully, Penobita. Must be the only one who doesn't get performance issues. On the 30 hard things, at a big town everything is running fast. What kind of CPU are you using? Like, because if I do check my computer, what's going on? The CPU is working. While I'm streaming, I'm doing like streaming and hosting and playing. It's using 38%, but the graphics card is only working 40% because it can't work faster because the single core speed is not like good enough for Stonehearth to pull the GPU faster. So I could have like more than twice the frames per second if it would work. Oh, we do have the clerics, so that should be fine now. We should be able to save you pretty good. Is that the new spell we got? I think we got a new spell. Level 5, Nova Scorch. Radiant heat energy is rotated outward furiously. Can't say the name. Goblin Decimator. Oh! So many enemies at the same time, guys. So many. We could. We are on the very same map, and we can go wherever we want on the same map. And he lives right next to me. Okay, we got the goblin down. You get an i5 and 8 GB RAM. What kind of i5 do you have? Is it like a new generation or is it an old generation? Because I have an i7 which is clocked to 4.5 GHz, but it's 30K, so it's a pretty old generation. And I know that in the new generation they do have better single core performance. The hero of the day is Banto. Yeah, we're gonna be the hero. There are just so many things going on. Marcus is the bane of goblins. They killed 20 goblins. That a lot? Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, you need help here? Okay, I'm coming for you, man. Yes, please. I'm protecting the Vikings. That's no problem, Penabeta, but we play on the same map, and we can visit each other, we can trade with each other, and like I could be living here, and then Wouter could be living all the way over here, and we can still like go between each other, we can build a road, and we can travel between each other, help each other fighting and stuff. A souvenir blacksmith has arrived with some metal wares. Blacksmith hammer. Some ores. We might want to buy some stuff here, maybe. Let's keep doing that, and let's see here. So we're gonna get the anvil out, so the blacksmith can finally work with that. It's looking pretty messy here, so we have to get our houses going. Competition, and do not buy from them. An i5 3570K, 5 years old. Yeah, I think mine is like 7 years old, something. Like it hasn't happened an incredible amount like in the new generation. Maybe the latest like 2-3 generation have been a little bit more, but before that it didn't really happen so much before, because AMD wasn't really competing on anything. You had didn't have the very good products at all, but nowadays they do have really good stuff. Like my next CPU is probably gonna be, I'm hoping it's gonna be like a Ryzen 3000, the new generation coming. But it's interesting, I think maybe some i5s are doing better than i7s for this game. Because they might have better single core performance, and could be that way. I know my brother they do have the same generation I think as me. But I think his computer, like the CPU, is not working as much as mine is doing, so his computer seems to handle the game better, but also do have way better graphics card than RTX 2080. But they also do play in 4K, so you kind of get the same FPS in any way. The generation of i5s can shut down 3-4 cores to boost the one that left. Oh, that's good. As long as it decides to boost the correct one. The one that is mostly in use. I do have some overclocking for my computer where you can set so they are clocked by different cores, so like 2 cores can be faster and stuff. But I think I read somewhere that it only works if none of the other cores are not doing anything, so which means that it's never gonna happen. Okay, let's see, how do we want to do the roofs? Do we want to do a little tower here, maybe? We can have so this one pokes out a little bit. Like so, maybe? A computer cries, she does not feel the part of the gang. She's old, but serves me good. Don't have any problems with mine, was built for gaming. A demand an invite because you are not responding to Steam. You should be able, if you bring up Steam, you should be able to right click me on Steam and then join game. That should work. I think Wouter did it that way. Because for some reason with this game you can't send invites like more than one time. So the first time someone joins the game, you have to, I think you have to invite them, and then after that you have to join yourself. So you can leave the game, like you can join for example now, and maybe you take a 20-minute break, then you can just reconnect again, get back and play the game. You have an electrical brick? No gaming. Okay, that should do pretty nice. We will see how we get up to this one. If we will have a stair inside of this one. I'm not entirely sure. We might widen this wall out. That is something I have wanted to try to do a little bit more, like when making houses. To like make more like rooms. Because I feel that is something that I haven't been doing like super good with. So I want to drag this back as well, and let's do it, maybe push it in one more. So I think that gave us 9 or something. Oh, this is really confusing. I think we're just going to count above it instead. Okay, so we want to push out or in. There we go, that should be good. The game freeze? Oh, I think Matri is connected, right? What's your multiplayer user limit? It might be full. We have it at 4, so we do have 4 kingdoms. We got New Prague, we got Paris and Amsterdam and Hammerfall. And Paris is currently not connected, and Prague has got on. The good thing is, if you bought like an Intel CPU like many years ago, it would have lasted very long if you didn't like overheat it and stuff. And if you overclock it, it can do really good these days still. Like if you would get like an really new CPU, it's not sure that you will get more than like maximum like 20-30% boost in the games that are using multi-core. So for example, this one is 6 cores, 12 threads. So if I would go for a new one, I think I will just go up like 10 FPS maybe? 10-20? But in this game my single core performance is like definitely like a bottleneck to my graphics card, because it's only working 40%. What's good? Hello Soup Hunter, I see you right in game. Good to see you, man. Let's go check him out. You guys can see where he is. So it looks like Wouter finished one of his houses, and he got a little table here, a map table. Very nice. Beat the daily goal. Sound anyone want the name in the game? Drop it in the comments or in the chat, I mean. An i7 12 core 5930K. That should be a good CPU. I never heard of that one. Like if you know how to overclock and it doesn't go too warm, it can be very worth to overclock it. So here we got Soup Hunter, which is Matri in the Twitch chat. This is where he's building. He has started and collecting some wood, it seems. And he has this really cool landmark pretty close. This one looks really awesome. So that's another thing they added maybe since the last time you saw this game, Punabita. They had a load of different cool landmarks like this one, and we do have another one over here, which I would guess is like an old church or something. And over here we do have a Goblin Village, which is probably abandoned, with some cool water and stuff around it. I mean, if you do have the game, I would just give it a try, and if it works, it works, and if you bought it recently, you can just refund the game and get your money back again, so you wouldn't have like lost anything. And today I'm also gonna give away a key for the game. which was given to me by the developers of the game. I don't think there's spawn anyone there. It's like just like a little place that's here. I don't think anyone spawned there, as far as I know at least. We still have a little bit of stuff here, so I'm gonna go clear out the camp fully. I've yet to buy it, but if you do buy it, you can always refund on Steam. So if you, is it like 2 hours that you can play a game, then you can refund it. I haven't done so myself, refunded anything, but I know people who have done it before. Like they tested the game and then decided they didn't want it. 2 hours, okay. For me, I'm not sure if turning off the lights would do much for me personally, because what is really holding me back seems to be the CPU performance. So like many times when I tried like to load this thing, it is the same FPS, there's not a single FPS difference. If I go off, it might be a little bit tiny better. And for me, the lights hasn't done much either, but since we're playing multiplayer, maybe I should lower it a bit. Maximum number of shadows can also be possible, that it could improve something. And I would probably not recommend using this one. I know some people do it, but when you have like big towns, it works really bad. The game gets super laggy if you use that one. Shadow doesn't change anything from experience, like they did improve in performance. Yeah, I guess it could do so. My FPS are different from when we were trying it before. Yeah, it might be a little bit lower, because now we are 3 towns. So there's more things going on, so it's gonna be heavier on my computer. But the thing is, when I start a game, when you bring up the task manager, if you guys know how you do that, you can go to performance. And for me, when I play the game, not at this point though, strangely, but normally for me, when I pull that up, one core will be working 100% just from the start of the game. Doesn't matter if I kill all the halfling, the game is paused and everything, my CPU is working 100% on one core, which is kind of weird behavior, I would say. Doesn't do that on my brother's computer, no idea why, and we have like same generation, and my CPU should be stronger than his. Pathfinder's heaviest thing, it would be easier if we were closer. Oh, that could be true. Do you want to live over there, by the way, or do you want to maybe live over at us? Because if you do want to live over at us, we could probably teleport your people over, and your stuff is going to be a little bit tedious maybe to do, as we have to click each and everything. Yeah, he could destroy his town and rejoin. Do you want to do that, New Prague? You want to do it? And we can live a little bit closer. Oh there, Township, how are things for you? It's been pretty quiet, but you know it's a bad sign when birds stop singing. I guess it's wolf, goblin wolves. Watch your borders. You don't want to fight them after they get the trainers, got them to ladder. Here, bunker down, or if you need to, or run. Running is good, no shame in surviving another day. So there should be some wolves in the wood now, somewhere around. Okay, so let's see here. I think you disconnect then, and I will destroy your place pretty much. I'm not sure if I can do it when you're in the game. Okay, I can click disconnect player. Continue. Destroy belongings. Got some error message after doing so. Then I think we have to do another new invite. So try to live pretty decently close, like over here maybe. Somewhere in this area would probably be pretty nice, I think. Or if you want to live on the mountain, if you want to do so, feel free to do so as well. But somewhere around this area would be nice. Yeah, you can settle inside of his walls if you want to do so, but it will be up to you. Ooh, we can get some watermelon seeds. I wonder if you have some frost snaps. Let's see if we have some. So we do have, so you can plant some, and do we have any collected? I don't think we have any collected, but we could, if we get a new herbalist we can make more seeds, but I think we will just put out the ones we have. Oh, I think like somewhere in this area maybe. Or if you want to live on the mountain, that's fine too. And the area that I will be building is gonna be mostly around this area. So I will probably be moving some houses over here later. Yeah, herbalist making seeds is a very, very nice touch. The very, like, when you play with like the Northern Kingdom, in the Northern Alliance, I mean. And the Arctic is so nice that you can make seeds and stuff, it's so nice. Be the warrior clan in the mountains? Yeah, that would be cool. So, let's see, is this him or is that Wouter? Jello, okay, he's embarking still. I will probably go into your walls, Wouter, and continue into the mountains. Oh, cool. Hello, the gamer Spain, good to see you again, how are you doing today? Okay, so this is probably gonna improve the performance a bit. So maybe when Nomadic get back, if he's gonna come today, he can also move, because he didn't get so far yesterday. I know we had a lot of problems, so maybe if he comes later he could be somewhere around our area as well. Can I play in the multiplayer server? I wish it was possible, but we're gonna for the moment restrict to not anymore, just to make sure the game will function fully. Or kinda fully. So it doesn't start to run really super bad. But if we do a new town someday, it will probably be possible for you to join. Where's Ars these days? I think he was busy. I think he said that he missed it yesterday, and I think it might be busy today. It's good weather and everything, so it's pretty good weather to hang out with friends and a barbecue, whatever you want to do. I might not want to do this roof too much before I get to this one. And this part I might even remove that, we will see if I do that. How dare he be busy? He has friends. Yeah, I think he has a few friends. And by the way, Matri, if you want something and Banto is not responding, just start like pinging me like crazy where I live and stuff like that. So if I miss something, I will know what's going on. What are friends? Is that a mod for Stonehearth? Friends? Let's see here. So I'm gonna try to have a roof like this. It might look terrible, I don't know. Because I think I never done like put this inside of this roof like this before. So I have no idea how that's gonna work. This might be too low for the rest of it. Or we could we could lower the beginning of where this starts, so perhaps we start down here. So let's just remove that again. think that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Bloody rain again. It's always raining. Yeah, the rain is a performance. It takes down the performance quite a bit. Oh, I see I got some stone braziers. And they do take away this wetness, right? I'm really wet, my clothes are dripping. So that's another thing for Ace. People get wet, they freeze and stuff, so you might need to get better clothing. And at the moment it's autumn, so when it becomes winter, we have to get better clothing, because if we don't have good clothing, our halfling will lose health, it will become slower and everything will start to go bad for us. Would it be fine if I go to the other side of the lake around the mountains? Other side of the lake around the mountains? Do you mean over here? What do you think, Walter? It is pretty close. I personally think it would be okay. Then maybe you could do like a bridge or something here later. Yeah, build there, man. That's a pretty cool cliff if you want to do something cool here. But we should definitely do a bridge or something there later on. The rain is fine, snow I hate. It is really confusing when it's snowing with like your roads, because the road is almost exactly the same color as the snow. I wish the snow, like, they could add in some tiny random textures so it's not like white everywhere looking exactly the same. We're a clan in the mountains with impenetrable fort. So guys, if you do have names, just let us know, because we do have 3 different towns that is open for names. So Wouter has a lot of people open for grabs, and also Soup Hunter might have some as well, which is Matri in the chat. Fishy Warrior Clan, don't worry. I think they maybe made a mod that disable the weather and stuff. At least the weather, maybe not the season, but the weathers. But not sure if it would work with Ace or not. Oh, I named mine. Oh yeah, I have put a bit so you get Lady Metal then. Any lords, please call it Armada Pixie. So I think it's only Wouter at the moment and Matri that can get a lord. I gave away my deeds for a lord to Wouter because he didn't get the starting item, and I will be adding it to myself later on with the debug tool mod. Yes, feeling greedy. First time get to third heartling and the game starts to shut down. Thank you, game. Okay, let's see if we can make a nice roof. I'm not sure if this is the best direction to do it. We're gonna try this way. We could have tried this way as well, but it's very wider, so I don't think that would work very nice. This one will go up. Let's just bring it up a little bit and see how far we're gonna go. We can make so this roof actually slopes different, like 2 blocks at a time, but I think it's gonna look weird if the other one doesn't do that. Okay, I did a thing wrong there. One complicated build right there. I hope I will be able to pull it together. And if you haven't seen the houses that Wouter got, I'm gonna show you guys it soon. But we're gonna fight the wolves. Seems like they got out. Now it's mostly like the frame rate that is low because of the rain and stuff. But the game, the speed is good. Oh, we got an ogre. Oh wait, these are kobolds, wolves? Can we even handle these? We do have a cleric. Where's the cleric? Maybe let's go together, fight together here. Wouter's over here, so let's go there. Hey, I have to go, but I'll try to come back later. How much time will you be streaming? I'll probably be live for... So I started at 7, but we've already been live for almost 2 hours, so I think I will play like at least 1 more hour, maybe 2, we'll see. If we have a lot of fun, if my voice can keep talking, then it might be a long stream. So hopefully I'm still live when you get back, and thanks for being here a little bit so far today, man. Oh no, this guy is going around breaking doors. How dare you, man? We need a Hodor to protect the doors. Or maybe Mr. Dumbledore. Oh, we saw the worst. Ooh, did you see that? That was a cool effect. Is that his like last spell I got? And we will see when we do the giveaway. I'm not gonna wait too long with it, but I don't want to do it too early either. Laser Smite, a directed heavenly beam of destruction. It smites the target, so probably doing quite a good amount of damage. It did look quite powerful. That's the old trade thing. Level 6 attack. It was very, very cool. I really like with the Northern Kingdom that the Wouter is playing over here. They do have legendary, at least one legendary weapon, big cool hammer, that actually shoots lightning when you fight with it. It's so awesome. So look at these little cozy houses got here. Looking beautiful, right? Dug down a little bit, looking very, very cozy. And he's building something up here, I think. Got like a little kind of balcony thing. I'm not sure if that's the correct name for it, but he's building here and preparing for another house. Yeah, pretty much Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Message with an arrow appears at your banner. If you want to finish the wolves before they finish you, strike first. The one who watches you, Mr. Creepy Guy. Where do they have their camp though? Ooh, look at that. Stone Golem. I wonder if I want to go out there. I think someone is pinging me now. Oh, there's a little arrow that shows where the ping was. So how's it going for you, Soup Hunter, Mr. Matri? Look for my ping on the tower. On the mountain. Okay, ping again. Oh, they are up here. We should do ladders probably, so we can get up and break it. Because if I remember correctly, if they stay there like for too long and stuff, when you're unreachable, the game might, the performance might go down a bit. A unified attack of the Alliance. My people don't want to place down my tent. I have the bugs? Do you mean I did I accept it? Those crickets? You mean that? Oh, I do? Oh, thank you, man. Why didn't I see it before then? Let's get them out then. Thank you, man. Thank you. And these should also be findable inside the town inventory. I'm not sure if it's fixed or what was happening. I know the last time when I tried, I couldn't find them. You see, they have their very own like category. It seems, maybe let's see this time, if it's gonna work this time. Yeah, I can see both of them. Okay, so it's possible to track it. So that's another thing added by Ace, so you can actually find your crickets. think someone did ping. Was it you? Matri? Hello, Kay. How are you doing? Good to see you again, man. How are you doing today? I'm off. It's just good to watch you streaming after watching some of your YouTube videos, Banto. Good to see you, man. Hope you will be able to make it again. Clippy, thanks for being here today. And I will be uploading this to YouTube so tomorrow. And instead of dividing my streams into like 1 or 2 hour episodes, I'm just gonna put it all out. Maybe just cut away a little bit of the starting things. You don't have to see stream starting soon for like 10 minutes. So instead of splitting it up, I'm just gonna drop it fully, so if people want to watch it, they can do it so. Yeah, that was me. There's a pile of gold on the field where you was just fought. Oh, like over here? I think they broke it, right? Oh, this one. Oh yeah, that was the one we saw long ago, right? Ooh, I see that it's claimed by Wouter. Okay, so we need to build these ladders. It's quite far. I'm just gonna make some ladders so we can get up and deal these guys. Get them away. That's from the lucky weather chest. The one that has the rainbow, right? Did you break it then? Because it's like a green thing like that you own it, I think. It could also be some strange behavior with the game, it could also be that. It seems like these are green, but these are not green. Let's see if I can claim them, if it's just possible or not. Okay, now we can deal with these guys. Let's bring them over. Destroy that place. I claim nothing. Start to claim all Banto's inventory. I wish this rain is gonna stop soon. Punabit, you asked about the season before, right? Like long ago. I think each season is it like 30 days? I think it's 30 days or something. But if we hold here, we can see how many more days we have the season, so 17 days until we will get the winter. This mage is doing really good, our sun mage. Now we get a cleric to keep us alive a little bit better. But I should try to upgrade our weapon for Marcus. Ooh, look at that. Did you see the eyes? The sun mage eyes was like red. It looked awesome. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, let's wait a bit. I think Wouter, do you want to follow me? We can wait for Wouter to join us. We can take it out together. Okay, I'm going up. So now probably the game is behaving a little bit better, so now we don't have any rain anymore. Let's break the chest and let's make sure we get everything inside of it. Get a steel circlet, that's a good upgrade for our cleric. A time wizard is needed to craft more weapons and armor for the mages. Yeah, okay, so we should get one then. That's a nice view from up here, if I didn't have all the loot icons, but that's a nice view. Very nice. Like imagine if this game was like performing really good, like it was really optimized, this game would be amazing, and even if the developers like left, the game would have so much like potential like for even more advanced mods. Is that Bambi up here? A deer? There's some deers at least. Maybe this is Bambi. Little Bambi. Yeah, it's very cute. Oh, these looks cool. A little bit purple. Because we got autumn going on. I'm just gonna go to toilet, a quickie. So I'll be back in like maybe, let's say 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. So I will keep, I don't think I will pause the game. I will let Wouter and Soup take care of all enemies. Spawn Titan. Okay, so I'll be right back in like a few minutes. Hopefully I'm fine. Okay, maybe I should pause then. Okay, let's do a pause. So let's take like a 2-3 minute break and I will be back again after that. So feel free to do so as well, guys. Or if you want to design, if you want to do so. Hello guys, I'm back. Brought the tea with me. So let's unpause the game. Is everyone here again? Wouter and Matri is still here? So guys, should we maybe do the giveaway now? And the thing is that when we do the giveaway, everyone can enter once. But if you are a subscriber, you will also get 2 extra tickets. So as a subscriber you have 3 tickets instead of just 1. So subscribers has a high chance of winning, pretty much. But we have no subscribers now, so everyone's gonna have 1 pretty much. So let's see here. You can join, whoever wants to join can join the giveaway, so it will be open for whoever wants to try to win it. It would be nice if someone won it that didn't have the key, but everyone is free to join. So then you can do whatever you want with the key after that. So I'm just gonna set up the giveaway, guys, and it should be ready maybe in a few minutes. Okay, so I think the giveaway should have started now. Yeah, you just type in !raffle to join the raffle. And you can only do that once. If you do it 2 times, it's not going to do anything different. So everyone who's... you have to also follow the channel. That's another thing, you have to follow the channel. And you will get 1 ticket for entering. If you are a subscriber, you will get 3 tickets in total, which means that you have 3 tickets chances to win instead of just 1. So I can see that some of you guys have entered it. This will be running for 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes time, then we will drag a ticket and know who the winner is. Then we can continue building for now and you guys can join the raffle. Oh, you only need to enter raffle and follow this Twitch channel, and then it's nothing else you have to do. If you would be a subscriber, you would get more tickets, like free tickets instead of one, but you don't need to do anything more than follow and enter the raffle. So it looks like we are out of storage space. Let's do a temporary storage here, and let's name this beginner storage. Then let's do a new one. That's because we are very low on storage for now, and we need another one. I'm gonna drop it... Let's have it here. Between the drawing is almost finished, at least the ink and shading, awesome, yeah. I'm looking forward to see how it will be. I will do the color tomorrow, cool. You probably have a sub as BANTO if you stream more often, pretty sure. People will still find you even if you take breaks. Always happy to return, yeah. And I totally understand everyone who hasn't been subscribing, like for... That was a subscriber that hasn't subscribed, but totally understand that, because you only want to be a subscriber when people are streaming, I would say. So, it's cool. But I would like to stream more often, guys, so we're gonna try to do this. Maybe 2 times a week would be pretty good. I think that could fit in pretty good with what I want to do. In the past hour, we are 3 players now. I think we were only 2 last time, right? When you was here, perhaps? 1 hour ago, maybe? So we have 3 players, we got Voucher, we got BANTO, and then we do have Matri, who's living over here on this side. He has started out and he got some nice house here. Nice. That's a nice little house. And he looks like he didn't do any flooring, but that can be pretty good as well, because then he don't have to spend time to do the flooring. So we can just have inside with grass and stuff. Hi BANTO, I'm back again. I've just bought Stonehearth. The FPS is alright, nice. So it might be possible, like some other day, I could probably let some more of you guys to join in a new game, and we can even try in the future. We can try to go like 6 people or something, just to see how much the game is gonna mess up and stuff. Oh, look at that! Thank you, Wouter. Hammerfall give us bean seeds. Thank you. Thank you. Did he send the bricks to you instead? Give me my bricks. Could probably push it to 5 if people self-cap to 10. Oh. Yeah, I guess maybe 10 hardlings. I think it's a little bit too little. Let's see what we have the limit on. I think it might be a little bit too... How many people do I have? Let's have the limit at... Should we do 18? I have 17 at the moment. Let's do 18 for now. That should maybe help with the performance a bit. Yeah, we can try... When we do like try to do more people, we can try to limit to, let's say, like 14 or something. Because I think 10 is a little bit on the low side, because there's so many classes you want. Can't you hear the howling? There are goblin wolves in the woods. So are they up here again? Oh yeah, they're up here. They have another camp. I'm gonna deal with them. Or do you want to deal with them? Maybe you want to do it, Matri? I guess you don't have so many swords yet, maybe? I'm gonna go do it. 4 times 18 equals 74 halflings total. Your PC has to handle BANTO. Yeah. A lot of it. But you gotta try it sometime to find the limit. Like the Halflings, they're doing what they're supposed to do now. The FPS is a little bit low, but it always gets low. At least for me it does. But as long as the game is like moving, Halflings are doing what they're supposed to do, it should be good. I will support you in the voyage, Banto, I think it's supposed to say. Oh, Pixie, you want to be a Moon Mage? Okay, let's see that. Let's see that right after this battle. I feel like there are a few things I have to fix. Few things. You want to have a gold chest, by the way, maybe? I could leave the chest to you if you want. Oh, I think I need to put you to work, that's for sure. That is why I mostly like to, with the different crafters, to put them to maintain things, because then you don't have to like tune in and see what they're doing all the time. I'm so generous, you can have it. Maybe there's something you need in it. Good guy Banto. Yip yip oh, we sent them away. Hello Bruno, good to see you again, man. How are you doing? I saw an error before. I'm not sure if it's related to your mod or something else. So I had one of those, you know, those fish weapons that you beat people with. If I click that one when it's on the ground, it gave me like a big error message. And I had to like reload the user interface. Oh, you're a carpenter here? Nice. On yesterday's stream I saw a few bugs and I'm uploading the fix right now. Awesome. But there aren't any... Are they like game-breaking bugs or are they just like small tiny bugs? So we wouldn't really need to update it right now, I guess. Oh, you did get this, so let's see, you got some bunny, plushy toy rabbit. Oh, and got some shields, that's good. That should be useful. Let's make sure we run back to our town. And now we need to fix Pixie Lord. Let's get a person for him. So Moon Mage, what stat was good with Moon Mage, you said? Sun Mage was body, right? Moon Mage, is that spirit? The weapons we need to wait for Ace update, they were not being recognized. The traps were conflicted with auto harvest, this is what I fixed, awesome. So this one, they're not really reusing this one as it is now then. So if you update it, they will start to collect this more. Okay, the mind is the stat, okay. So good mind, the green stat. So do you want to be this person, Sanini? Got a good mind. Or Bron Pap. Sanini would probably be the best one. Okay, so maybe we should, when that update comes for the Fisher class, maybe we should just save the game, update the mod, and then we start the game again. When that happens. Okay, so this is gonna be our first Moon Mage. That's gonna be interesting to see what kind of cool spells they have. What name do you want for this mage, by the way? Do you want to be Pixie Lord or do you want a different name? Oh, I might have to stop streaming, guys. There's thunder outside. Armada Pixie? Maybe I should stop streaming, I hear thunder. What do you guys think? Should I destroy my computer? Oh. Destroy it! Maybe it was just a single fire, maybe? A single thunder, I mean? aren't hearing it. I just heard it outside now. It was decently close. We'll see if it continues or not. Max citizens. Alex Rell. So that's our last person we will have. Let's see, get a little bit of purplish colors for this Moon Mage. Let's see what kind of abilities we have for the Moon Mage. Who is playing with you? Can we give an overview for us viewers? Yeah, sure. Panda, to the question you asked, I'm drawn... Panda? Panda, I guess. Yeah, we're playing with Wouter. So he's living over here. This is his house and his town and everything. We're playing as a Nordling Kingdom. Then over here we do have Matri in chat, who is also playing the Nordling Kingdom. And he started very recently. I've been playing the longest on this one, and then Wouter joined today as well. And then yesterday we had over here where Nomadic was playing. So if he gets back later, probably, I think he will make a new town and we're gonna move him closer so he'll be more around this area. But I will see if if I will have to stop streaming. I had to fund it 2 times now. Normally I would shut off my computer like directly when I hear it. 6 farmer hosts for free comfy bed, let's do that. But the buildings I got so far is mostly temporary things. We need to get more wood. I haven't been chopping wood for a long time. Probably spent most of it on firewood, I'm gonna guess. Let's chop down a little bit. Oh no! The game shut down. Okay, so let's just boot up the game again, eh? Not sure when the last autosave. I have it set to each 10 minutes. So maximum 10 minutes should be what you could be missing. Hopefully it's not going to be that long even. Oh, it was a good time for the crash. Okay, let's make sure that I get the updated version then. I think I might have it. I have a 12 megabyte update. That is probably your mod, I suppose. Suppose that's your mod. I wonder what could happen when it's thunder outside and you have your headset on you. Can it go straight through your head? Will BANTO die today? Will I be the thunder god, a thunder mage? I have no idea what would happen. Let's see, when was this downloaded? It was downloaded 1 minute ago, so I think I have the update. Your hairstyle would change, would it? It's kinda spiky normally. Or fluffy, I guess. So let's see how long ago was this. 4 minutes ago, so since we've been filling around in and out a little bit with Steam and stuff, it probably is just 1 or 2 minutes missed. And modified archipelago, so it has been updated, good. From fluff to spikes, yeah, that could be true. I drove a pea harvester in the field with thunder once, so we had to take a break. Well, let's hope we can get this multi-save up to higher levels so I can get the legendary hammer. I hope so too, that weapon is freaking awesome. It's really cool. And I wish that we would get like more weapons like that. And they should be hard to get, but just to be able to have them is really cool with a little bit of nice particles and stuff. Updated to more fancy, slightly less OP. Okay, that's good. Was it after you saw Sardane it was, right? That they leveled up all the different classes to get like a huge amount of health on his soldier? I think the funnel is pretty close. But if the funnel is just going between like the clouds, then probably not gonna do anything, I guess. Sidrian begged me to make it one-handed, and Finder Sword helped me make it spark even on normal attacks. That's awesome. That's cool. So the game should be up now, guys. You should be able to connect to the game again. Let's see, okay, my mouse pointer is at the wrong place. I'm not over at the tree, I'm actually on the red house now, so I just have to Alt Enter 2 times. So let's see, did I get the promotion? No, I do not have the last person either. So let's go for this person. I think we lost the person that I set you to be before. I think so. So this one have one less in mind, but a little bit more body, I think. And you're also courageous. Wait, I maybe have you already. I do have you. I just missed you. And Pixie should be changed, right? It should be an... is it pronounced Y? Should be like that, right? Oh, Amada Pixie, that one went away. Dude, I didn't have any update downloading. What is wrong with my game? Try shutting down the game, restarting Steam, and hopefully then you get the upload, the updated version. Did both and lowered the chance of triggering a Thunderbolt. Nice. So it went from 50% chance to 30% to pull a Lightning Bolt. That's good. And by the way, we do have a new command, by the way, so when you watch the live stream and stuff, you can type this command. Or is it like that? It should be possible to do that command to see some points. Okay, there we go, points. So when you're watching my live stream, or you subscribe, or you host my stream and stuff like that, you get pixels. Those are like loyalty points, and maybe in the future I will do something with them. They might be, perhaps could be a part of giveaways, so if you're an active member you might have a tiny bit higher chance to win, but I'm not gonna make it incredibly big if I decide to do something like that, because I still want new people to be able to also get something. Pixel Lord, you have 69 pixels. You get, I think it's for every 5 minutes you get... Every 5 minutes you get 1 pixel or something, and if you're active in chat you get bonus pixels. So if you're lurking, not typing anything, you get less, but if you also are chatting sometimes, you will also get more. Group of charcoal. Okay, so let's see a few things. We needed to get more wood. I'm just gonna chop these down. I was thinking of replanting, but let's just chop them down. "69 pixels, very nice." Okay, so I think both are in the game now, and everyone should have an updated mod, which means that they should be harvesting these again, right? But you don't have to do this, right? The harvest thing. The fisher will keep it doing it on himself, I think. I do not think I have the frost snaps ready, actually. Maybe, if we're lucky. I don't think so. You know, something that would be cool would be to have a system like when you have these quests things, or these missions, whatever, the trade requests, It should be possible to see like, oh, we have fulfilled what we need, we have 10 out of 3, we need 3 but we have 10. Something like that would be really awesome to have. And something, if possible, would be to have a system that you need to have 3, and if you do have 3, 3 of them will be reserved, they will like go to some medical temporary inventory thing. So when the trader comes back, you don't have to decline or not, or something like that. So they will already be prepared and you don't have to mess with this. I personally do miss this a lot, and when I'm live streaming it's a really big chance that I will be missing it. Because there's so much things going on in game and chat and everything. And we're probably gonna need more wood than that, so... I did check the fissure. I saw that there's no crabs in it anymore. So I'm guessing something maybe got fixed with it. Else you could just replace it, but it seems to have worked fine. Yeah, these were filled before, that's for sure. I wonder if we could do another pot there. I just thought it looked nice like that, but I think we can add one here and they should still be able to walk around. And is it also true, someone said in chat yesterday that you can put this anywhere, it says that you have to be close to water or in water? But is it true that you can actually place them over here and they will work? Hello Reflex, good to see you man, how are you doing today? Oh, it has a range, nice. 4 more hours. Okay, so let's go to the fissure. We're gonna make sure a few things. I'm gonna make sure a few things get better than it has been. And we're gonna start cooking more fish. Yes, I wonder... Ooh. I saw that thunder in my monitor. Like, the reflection of it. I think I probably should shut off the stream, guys. Did you hear the thunder now? Do you hear it? I think I should shut it down, guys. So, I will do the giveaway, guys. I will do the giveaway. I will draw a window now. The last chance to enter, guys. Exclamation mark raffle, else you can't join it. I will pause the game also to make sure it doesn't get destroyed, the game, the save. Okay, let's draw a winner then. I'm scared. It's probably Mjölnir. Okay, so let's pick a winner. Taya, you won it! You won it, man! Awesome! So I will be sending you a key. And is it okay if I wait just a tiny bit with it? Just because of the thunder, I will try to send it through my mobile phone instead. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'm not sure if I will go live later, probably gonna be some thunder for a while. So let's just save the game. Yeah, it was chill. So what do you guys think? Should we do you guys wanna do like maybe some live stream tomorrow again? Would that be fun? Because it could be possible we can do it later tomorrow again. Okay guys, so thanks for being here today. It was really good to have you. It was nice to have Wouter and also to have Matre building over here. And let's try to do one tomorrow again, and hopefully the thunder is not gonna strike Banto's ears in the headphones. So thanks for being here. I will be sending a key to you, Taya, pretty soon. And feel free to check out our Discord server, by the way, if you want to join it. And if you want to, Taya, you can send a image that that you're doing the digital thing, if you want to, on the Discord, or directly message me if you want. So thanks for being here, guys, and hopefully we see each other tomorrow again. So take care, everybody, and see you guys soon again.